Hi guys, back again. I'm just about to leave home to go on to my last day of my shift for this week, which is going to be another 2 to midnight shift. So a nice sort of, I wouldn't say easy 10 hours, but it's better than a 12-hour shift. Just to recap on yesterday, on my shift yesterday, really good overall shift. We had some annoyingly interesting, I suppose, calls yesterday. The annoying one was we had a Cat 1, which is the highest priority call you can get, which is life and death situation. You know, we've got to be there for 8 minutes on blue lights. It's someone's in real trouble. And we got called out to someone who said that they've swallowed a bee in the middle of the night, which is probably not correct because I don't believe bees and wasps are around at that time of night, but there you go, it was probably a bee, they say. And this chappie had been cycling, so obviously his mouth was open. And he was sat on the floor, he looked okay, he was fine, and he was just saying, oh, I think I swallowed a bug. And he just literally had just swallowed a bug. It wasn't a bee, anything like that. So this came through on a 999 call, and he, I believe his girlfriend or his friend said on the phone she thought it was a bee, which is probably why they thought maybe anaphylaxis, maybe there's going to be a problem with stinging him in the mouth, that sort of thing. But I was a little annoyed that it came as a Cat 1 when down the road there was a lady actually having a cardiac arrest, you know. So, but that's not at the end of the day, whatever people say on the phone and how it's taken down is how it categorised to us. So on the phone, they probably thought it was a bee, and it could be anaphylaxis, it could be they're not breathing or something like that. But when we actually went to the job, there was a chappie just trying to cough up a bug in his throat. And the first aid for that was just get some sandwiches down you and drink some water and then let play around with your tummy juices for a few minutes before it expires. And I was singing, you know, there was an old lady who swallowed a fly on the way back out, not the... So, the annoying thing on there was somebody actually having a cardiac arrest nearby, and we were basically seen to a chappie who swallowed a bug with the same category number. So that was a bit annoying. But then we had somebody who was a frequent caller, and this person is well known to the ambulance people, and keep on saying that they want to end their life. And this time this person had tried to cut their wrists. There was blood on the floor, but it wasn't a significant amount of blood because they were cutting it with a blunt instrument, whereas in their house there was a lot of sharp things around, so they wanted to really do it. It's just basically a call for help. And we, you know, the trouble is going to people who are frequent callers, you can't get too blasé thinking, oh, is this person again? Oh, they're going to be doing, oh, okay, I'm going to die, I want to kill myself, blah, blah, blah. And they don't do it, and that is because they just want attention. But it's going to be that one time, that one call when they think, do you know what, enough's enough, I just got to do it. I'm going to call Wolf again, you know, the person who called Wolf, and actually seriously do themselves harm or put themselves in a situation where they will expire if we don't get there quick enough. So it's very hard not to have a bias, not to think, here we go again, same person, same, you know, MO, I'm going to do this to me if you don't give me a help. And ultimately, they always walk out the hospital. They always they call it, they sign themselves out, so they just walk off. And when you get to the people who are doing this 20, 30 times, in like over a couple of months, I mean, this person was, she called out the ambulance 3 times already that day, and every time we have to think it could be that she really is wanting to kill herself. It really is that she could be in a predicament where she's actually life-threatening for herself, or it could be dangerous for everybody else. But even I felt myself annoyed that it was the same person who I've known before, and it was exactly the same scenario that they wanted to top themselves and things like that, and they didn't really want they didn't want any help, and then she self-discharged at the end of the evening. But for myself, I've got to think, okay, stop, try and not be biased, because there's going to be that one time when that particular patient goes, you know what, I've had enough, I'm going to do it this time, because there's no help for me, no one's listening to me, no one's giving me the help I need as a mental health patient. I'm not getting the attention I need, I'm not getting any of my previous history looked into to see why I'm feeling this way. And it's very, very hard. And I kind of scolded myself last night, coming back from that job thinking, I shouldn't have had a bias. I'd have treated her exactly the same, with respect and dignity, and got her to the hospital and made sure she was okay, and I think that you can't have this bias, because that's going to bite you on the bum at the end of the day, and someone's going to have some serious connotations over that. So yeah, so that was my main ones from yesterday. We had some very lovely elderly people yesterday who one person had fallen down on the floor, couldn't get up, so we helped them up. Beautiful doggies around everywhere. It's got to be careful, doggies. Sometimes they really are protective, and we had a very protective cat yesterday who was didn't really one of my colleagues went near the cat, and this cat was very protective over their owner. So yeah, be careful, cats and dogs, people. Yeah, so this is the last day today of my shift for this week. I'm going to have my weekend off after that. I've just been to the gym, so nice and fresh. Yes, I go to the gym in the morning. Crazy, isn't it? So I showered and got changed, so I'm really fresh. I've had a lot of food, so I'm ready for my next 5 hours before my next break. So yeah, right, good guys. Good luck with everything. Stay safe out there. And a message for you, James. Yeah, good luck with your reset. You are doing an awesome job. You can do this. I know you can do this. If you weren't able to, they wouldn't have interviewed you and put you onto the course. All right. So big strength to you, and pass. All right, because I want to see you on the road. Okay, take care everyone, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.